What's up, guys? Slaughterfist back here with another video. This time we have another Skyrim build for you guys. This one is an Ashlander tank. I was originally going to call it a Dunmer tank, but I thought that was too close to the build I did like a week ago or so. So this is an Ashlander tank, and it's more appropriate because I think the Chitin armor is not really a Dunmer thing as much as it's an Ashlander Solstheim thing. So yeah. So, you know, this guy is a dark elf, a dark elf, that's from Solstheim, and, you know, most elves, or most dark elves, are more magically inclined and, mage-like, but this guy is more of a tank. So yeah, I really like dark elves, and I like kind of making different types of builds for them, and I think, you know, they are often, mages, so it's kind of cool to see them in a different context. So yeah, that's what this build is. Starting off with weapons, this guy's weapon is an ebony warhammer, and I did this because Solstheim has an ebony mine, and that's kind of part of the history and lore of Solstheim, and the Ashlanders is, you know, with the whole ebony mine, and, you know, it kind of has an ebony theme going on, so I gave him an ebony warhammer, especially because, you know, it's one of the better weapon materials. I don't know what you call it, material class, I don't know what you call it. One of the better weapon types in the game. Yeah, beneath that is. And so when fully upgraded and with some enchantments, it has a damage of 370, and then I made it so it also absorbs 22 points of health and has a chance to paralyze the target for 5 seconds. So, you know, I'm doing a shit ton of damage, absorbing some back, and, you know, also paralyzing some enemies. And I can't tell if this is, like, meant to happen or if this is a glitch, because I don't really remember this from, like, back in the day when I used to play Skyrim. Sometimes when I paralyze people, they, like, instantly die, and I don't know why. Like, even if they're on, like, full health, if they get hit with the paralyzed, they just, like, don't get back up. But it's not all the time, it's, like, sometimes. So comment down below if that's, like, a normal thing or if that's a glitch. And then for apparel, he has the Chitin Heavy Armor. So when fully upgraded, the Chitin Heavy Armor has an armor rating of 354, and I enchanted mine, so health is increased by 70 points and health regenerates 35% faster. This guy's a tank, so basically the general idea behind a tank is you can take a lot of damage and you dish out a lot of damage. So not that much in terms of magicka or other skills, but mostly just health and damage output. And for the boots, the gauntlets and the boots both have an armor rating of 150. The heavy boots, two-hand attacks do 45% more damage, stamina regenerates 35% faster, and the heavy gauntlets, two-hand attacks do 45% more damage, increases heavy armor skill by 28 points. And the Chitin Heavy helmet, which I think looks super cool. I think it looks cooler than the light helmet just because it goes back for so far. Alteration spells cost 28% less to cast, restoration costs 28% less to cast. So I guess I lied a little bit. This guy does have a little bit of magicka, fast healing, and ebony flesh. Ebony flesh just to make him that much more protected when he goes into battle. But as you can see, he does not have a ton of magicka. That drains basically all of my magicka. But yeah. And then for the jewelry, two-hand attacks do 45% more damage, increases my health by 70 points. And this is the same, but with stamina by 70 points. So yeah, I think this armor set looks super dope, and it's actually pretty damn good. An armor rating of altogether 928. This guy is basically a way better version of the Dunmer Warrior I made. The Dunmer Warrior was a cool build, cool looking build, fun build, but this is just an even better version. This guy would fuck up basically anyone. So yeah, going on to skills, we have Restoration, which I put a decent amount into. I got Novice and Apprentice for fast healing, and then it did dual casting, and then Regeneration, so healing spells cost 50% more. I mean, cure 50% more. And then Respite, so they also restore stamina. And then for Alteration, I have Novice, Alteration, Alteration dual casting, Apprentice through Expert. Magic resistance 3, so it blocks 30% of spells effects, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. And this is just so I can do the ebony flesh. So for heavy armor, you want to max it out, but the right side is the only side that's like crucial for this build. Juggernaut, max it out so your heavy armor rating is increased by 100%. Well fitted, so you have a 25 bonus, armor bonus, 50% less stagger. Matching set, this is a matching set, so you'll get the 25% armor bonus. And then reflect blows, 10% chance to reflect melee damage back on the enemy while wearing all heavy armor. And then for two-handed, I have Barbarian, max it out, so your weapons do twice as much damage. And then you want to max out Skull Crusher, so Warhammers ignore 75% of armor. I think that is, this might, to me, be like the best perk like in the game. I mean, just like 75% of armor, that just is like, you're basically like just hitting them without armor. That is, I just think this is like, I'm just always so amazed by how much better of an ability that is than the other two. Like, critical damage is alright, and bleeding damage is like alright, but ignoring 75% of armor, that's just so good. But Champion Stance, power attacks with two-handed weapons cost 25% less stamina. Can do a double-handed power attack that does double critical damage. Devastating Blow, 25% bonus damage with a standing power attack and a chance to decapitate your enemies. Sweep basically means, you know, sideways attacks hit all enemies in front of you. And then War Master, you have a 25% chance to paralyze a target when you do a backwards power attack. That, you know, this perk is good, but I don't know, sometimes it's hard for me to, like, hit the backwards power attack, and so I never really, like, you know, use it much. Alright, what's up, guys? We are here in Riften to test out the build, because Riften has a lot of guards, as you can see, so let's go ahead and test it out. So one shot when you get an animation on a guard, it looks like. So that's that paralyze. Oh, that didn't do. So that's that sweeping strike where it can hit like all the guys in front of you. So, oh damn, that's a lot of guards. Yeah, Riften definitely has the most guards. What's up? What's up? What's up? So that paralyze is really good because it, like, you know, knocks them out of the game for a little bit, and then you can focus on their friends. And as you can see, even though I'm getting lit up with arrows, I get all the health back from these absorption spells. Oh, and I forgot to even do Ebony Flesh. Let me do that right now. So I believe that's the backwards power attack that a perk also allows you to paralyze people with. So the paralyze also, drains very quickly. So does absorption. So you definitely have a lot of soul gems on you if you want to do this build. So as you can see, if I don't just, you know, let myself get completely ate up by arrows, I can take out these guards pretty easily. I'm having some slight frame rate dips, I think because of all the people and bodies and arrows. So frankly with this guy, it's almost better to run in and start swinging because now I'm getting health back. Opposed to when I stand back there and just get lit up by arrows, I can't really get any health back that way. So it's almost better to just charge into battle with this guy. Oh, God, that was brutal. Oh. What? So, I have taken out all the guards. Yeah, it appears, yeah. Damn, so this is hella guards. All murdered. All these guys murdered with this build. Damn, that's a lot of dudes. See, this build is a monster. I can't even lie to you guys. But yeah, this build is pretty good. Oh shit. Okay, now we are at Karthspire Camp to test this build out some more. I might go ahead and take this mage out first, so I don't get lit up with all this magicka and slowed down. Because that gets really annoying. Oh. Damn it. Damn, bitch. So yeah, Magicka really fucks me up. But besides that, this build can handle a lot. Arrows don't really do much of anything. Melee weapons don't do much against this guy, but Magicka is pretty dangerous for this guy, especially since you're already not the fastest and don't have ranged attacks, the frost ones that slow you down. Oh. So waltzing right through these Forsworn, the guards were putting up more of a fight than these guys. Oh. What's icy about this helmet is like that attack really would like kill someone because you have this big ass like spike on the front of your helmet. Fuck.
I'm warning you. Back off. I'm warning you. Back off.
Yeah, so like this dude is barely doing like any damage. And even if I let him do all this damage, I can just get it right back. Or I get, oh, did my shit run out? Oh, my thing might have ran out. Oh, yeah. But I can just get it back with one of these people.
This is the end.
Oh. But this dude just doesn't even do shit, he just says back off. That's kind of funny.
I'm warning you. You can't hide from me.
So yeah, it seems to be a power attack seems to be a insta kill for all these Forsworns with this ebony war axe. I mean warhammer. What? Oh, and a one shot for our Hag Raven. So yeah, that's probably gonna do it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I think this build is an absolute beast. I think it's kind of like, in my opinion, it's, you know, the coolest dark elf kind of non-mage build because it's so good, and it, you know, I think the armor looks dope and it goes with kind of dark elf lore, specifically Ashlanders. So yeah, let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next one.